Hello queens, I'm back at y'all with another video, and today I'm giving y'all a makeup and hair get ready with me, and I'm working with the brand Junoda hair. They sent me this bag as well as this goodie bag with all these items in it, and this is the unit. This is a 24-inch curly lace closure unit, and I went ahead and did all the customization off camera. So this is the outcome of that. It comes with combs and an adjustable strap on the inside. So without further ado, we're stepping right into the installation process. Okay queens, as y'all can see, I went ahead and sprayed down my lace. Now I'm going in with my shears and I'm using it to cut the lace off. I don't really feel like I have to explain this to y'all. My whole routine is pretty self-explanatory. I do just about the same thing in every video. But as far as this hair goes, y'all, this was some really good hair. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I just wish I would have got it in a longer length. But all the specs and information that you need will be in the description box down below. So I'm just about to go ahead and finish up this installation so we can get into this makeup. Okay y'all, this is the completed look for the hair and it's time to get into this makeup. Okay, so I'm starting the tutorial off by doing my eyebrows. My face has already been cleaned and moisturized, so I'm taking my Nicka K brow pencil, and this one is in the shade black brown, and I'm using it to outline and fill in my eyebrows. I like to outline both brows before filling them in just so I can make sure I get them as symmetrical as possible. And when it comes to my eyebrows, y'all, I don't really like to do too much. I feel like they're already a decent size. They just need to be lined up, okay? They need a little edge up. So that's why I'm going in with this pencil, because it's gonna get them nice and lined up. And once they're all lined up, I can start filling in all the sparse areas. I like to leave the front of my eyebrows bare because I don't want to do too much, and it's very easy to make my eyebrows look like logs, and that's not what I want. Now that both brows have been filled in, I'm going in with my Nicka K concealer in the shade 07, and I'm using this to clean up underneath my arch. To clean up the top of my eyebrows, I'm going in with my RK by Kiss concealer, and I don't remember the shade name, so I'm going to make sure I include it in the description box. And I'm also going to go back later on in the video and clean up the bottom of my eyebrows, just in case y'all are wondering. Sometimes I clean it up, sometimes I don't, but for the purpose of this video, I decided to go back in and clean up the bottom. I'm going back in with that Nicka K concealer in the shade 07, and I'm using it as my eyeshadow base. Now I'm just going in with some powder. This is my Morphe loose powder in the shade Rich Banana, and I'm using it to set the concealer, and I'm also going to be placing it at the front of my eyebrows to lighten them up. To start off this eyeshadow look, I'm going in with this warm brown shade from my Jaclyn Hill x Morphe palette, and I'm just applying this to the outer edge of my eye. It's going to serve as my transition, and I'm going to have the shade name in the description box down below for anybody that's interested. Now I'm going in with this black eyeshadow, which is also from the palette, and I'm applying this to my crease, and to do so I'm using my Wet n Wild taper blending brush. I'm going in with this metallic kind of silver eyeshadow shade. This also came from the palette, y'all. Basically every shade that I use in this video came from the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill palette, and as you can see, I just applied it all over my lids, and then I'm going to go back in with that brown shade that we used at the beginning, and I'm going to use this to blend out the edges. And after that, I'm going in with this e.l.f. camo concealer in the shade White. I accidentally applied too much of this concealer, y'all. I only wanted a pop of white, but when you mess up, you just gotta go with the flow, okay? Make sure you just maneuver through any situation, and once you can do that with your makeup, girl, you already succeeded in my book. When you can just go with the flow, yeah, you done did it, queen. But as y'all can see, I just went ahead and blended out the concealer. Now I'm going in with this matte white eyeshadow, and I'm using it to set the concealer in place. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my eye. Going in with my Wet n Wild black liquid liner, and I'm using it to line the edge of my I'm taking some more of that black eyeshadow and I'm using it to blend out the end of my liner. We're finishing up on the eyes and now we're just about to move on to my foundation routine. So I'm currently using the Clinique foundation. I'm going to have my shade name in the description box, but I like to apply it to whatever flaws that I may notice on my face. I don't really like to go in with too much foundation, and since I do use such a little amount, I like to blend it out with my fingers. I feel like if I use a sponge or a brush, it's just going to soak up all my product and then I'm going to have to go in with another layer. So my fingers are my favorite tool to use. To highlight my face, I'm going back in with my Nicka K concealer and it's in the shade 07. Now I'm just going to go in and blend that concealer out using my damp Real Technique sponge. To set the concealer in place, I'm going in with my Fit Me pressed powder and it's in the shade Golden Caramel. On top of that Fit Me powder with my Morphe loose powder and it's in the shade Rich Banana. To bronze up my face, I'm going in with my Black Radiance pressed powder and it's in the shade Black Coffee. To set the remaining areas of my face, I'm going in with another Black Radiance pressed powder and this one is in the shade Rich Mahogany. To add some color to this look, I'm going in with this purple eyeshadow and I'm just applying it to my lower lash line. Now I'm going in with these lashes that were also sent with the wig. Junoda, y'all did y'all thing with these lashes, okay? And I'm just applying them onto my eyes. I don't think I had to cut them or anything. I'm just applying them straight out the pack. I'm going in with one of my foundation brushes and I'm using it to press in all of the powder. Now I'm just going to take some of my setting spray and use it to lock everything in place. Whew. I went over my face a lot with that spray. But last but not least, it's time to do these lips. So now I'm going in with my LA Colors dark brown eyebrow pencil, and I'm using this to outline my lips. For the center of my lips, I'm going in with this Makeup Revolution lip gloss, and I believe it's in the shade Candy. Yeah, I love this lip gloss so much. It lasts, honey. Okay, I don't know how long it lasts, but it lasts. And I just like for mine to be a little bit darker, so I'm going on top of that with my Jaclyn lip gloss. I don't think this has a shade name, but I got it from Shop Miss A, and y'all know I love for my lips to be real glossy. So after that, I'm going on top of it with another lip gloss. This is my Nicka K lip gloss. I got this from the beauty supply store. I think it's in the scent Strawberry Shortcake. It smells so good, y'all. But as you can see, it's real glossy. And once I'm finished with that, that'll basically be the finished look. Okay, queens, this is the finished look. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but girl, I was feeling real pretty. Thank you so much, Junoda, for sponsoring this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next one. Bye bye, queens.